just 5 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. Allen with the rebound. Chicago's gone 1 and 2 from long range in the first quarter. In quarter 12, they need more star talent. The Bulls have had only one top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-star.
Who's watching here?
Fires from 18, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Baseline jumper, up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there. Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
To the right side. Pass to Lima. Driving the lane. Rebounded by Allen. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Bulls. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
And the Bucks with possession here after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And Lima gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Bulls leading by 6. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
.133 left to play in the first quarter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
From downtown, and it's Foster with the rebound. Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to San Antonio. Quick shot there, and it's off target. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for
it. Bulls moving the ball around. Great open look there.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Chicago shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
At the line for 1,
Number 9.
From deep three-point territory. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we enter the first quarter of play. It's Chicago. They lead by 11. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
The Bulls leading by 11. And for Milwaukee, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at them. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
And for Chicago, to the inside. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Stan, you and, well, your whole family, masters of defensive coaching. So with that in mind, what makes a great defender?
Wow, that is a great question, Kevin, and a complicated one in a lot of ways. Number one, length and athletic ability really help you. Guys who can move their feet and have great length can cover up a lot of mistakes. But then there's the fundamentals, your ability to move your feet and great focus and determination.
So both teams making some changes here. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Right wing, here's the three, and the three ball is good.
Skipped it to perfection, utilizing the hardware.
With the teardrop, that one falls. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And so it's Milwaukee now. The Bulls knocking down the three. Shot clock at 6. It's all in by the Bulls.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Bucks trail by 13. Down low. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Bulls third.
Well, the commitment they brought to the boards is evident in those numbers. Rebounding's never a glamour stat, but it wins you games.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. No coverage that time. He has 5.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
The Bucks shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
For the Bucks, number 7, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. The Bulls leading by 13. 1:10 left in the first half of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Lays it up off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Lima. Out left to the wing. Now Foster for the 3. And again, the Bucks miss. .26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Bucks trail by 15. To the middle. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Bucks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense. They're just playing harder. They're more physical. They're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They're not playing with urgency, especially on the glass. Shots go up, and they're just waiting. Go after the rebound.
Yeah, got to get those elbows up at least 2 inches. The refs can't see everything.
And since we have them all. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Bucks trail by 13. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Bucks passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 8.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Beyond the arc. That one's not going to go. The Bucks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Pass to Lima. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Monday, they'll go up against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They want to get off to a hot start to the year.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Pass to Foster. Wide open look. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for Chicago, number 9, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Bulls leading by 10. Allen left side. Banked in off the glass. Allen's got his third basket of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. It's on to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Lima connects from three-point range. 6 points for him.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
1:41 left in the third quarter of the game. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
.135 left here in the third quarter. Out to the wing, takes a three. That shot off the mark. Chicago leading by 13. Fires the three. Oh, good on that one. 1:05 left in the third quarter. To the wing right side. The Bucks working the ball around. From 20 feet out. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Fires for three. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 7.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's a good screen. The 3 ball. And the Bulls another 3.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's Chicago as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Three-pointer bangs home the trifecta.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And for Milwaukee.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt,
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. There's the three. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Well, with the height advantage that he has, he knew he could put it up over the top of the defender.
This one for three. Good on the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
There's a screen. Shoots the three. No good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. No good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Let's lose a three. It misses. Bucks trail by 18. Plays it in off the window.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Make some noise for your incredible.
Let's take a look at our player of the game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. 6 on the shot clock. Take the three. That one is off. Bucks trail by 16. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. That one misses. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
Takes the shot. Oh, the jumper goes.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Bulls.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, number 9. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And the Bucks with possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. 13 feet away. Not that time. It won't go.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Puts up the 3. Buries the deep ball.
Number 34.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. So long and good night, everyone.